Well, hi, everybody. This is John Jay. Just wanted to go over a very brief message regarding this 1040 reporting where you disclose crypto purchases. And I just wanted to switch over here. I'm going to do a screen share. And I'm just going to go to the IRS website. And yeah, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. All right. Good. Okay. So what we're looking at here, okay, this URL is at the bottom of this video. So you can click on it. You can also Google this. I'm sure you'll find it. But we're going to look at some of the questions here, questions and answers the IRS has given regarding reporting with cryptos. Going back, you can see my cursor here, going back to the notice from 2014, okay, 2014-21. This is where the IRS defined cryptographic currency as property. So it made it, basically, it made it just like gold. So however you used to treating gold, that's how you should treat cryptographic currency. And then if we scroll down, you'll see, and I've done videos on versions of this information, especially publication 544, that's really useful, but you need to understand the terms, okay? Nothing on this is inaccurate, okay? The IRS is correct. Where you're gonna run into problems is the sales pitches that you hear on Forbes and all these other websites and whatnot. So just stick to the facts, okay? I don't have any problem here. I'm not challenging anything. I'm just gonna share this with you guys. If you look down, you know, it's gonna talk about what's virtual currency. Well, the IRS has already solved that question with its publication. It said, we're gonna treat it like property. I think everywhere around the world is treated like property. And then, you know, we could talk about this. I've addressed this many times. We know what that is. Will I have a gain or loss when I sell my currency? Yeah, you can. Our strategy has been to avoid that gain, right? Don't create a gain for yourself. Easy enough. But this is what I want to talk about. Question 5, and it's nice the IRS gives you the answer on the 2020 1040, on the tax form for year 2020. It asks, you know, if you've exchanged, purchased, sold, whatever, coins, virtual currency. It's telling you the question is, if I purchase currency with real money like dollars, US dollars, and had no other virtual currency transactions during the year, must I answer yes? Okay, it's telling you, the IRS says no. If your only transaction involving virtual currency during 2020 were purchases of virtual currency with real currency, okay, they call that the US dollar real currency, you are not required to answer yes to the Form 1040 question. So this is talking about a purchase of virtual currency with dollars from a person who owns virtual currency, not yourself. It does not pertain to using Litecoin to buy Bitcoin because you're not actually buying. There's no purchase and there's no sale because, like I've said many times before, the beneficial interests have not changed. You can use dollars to buy coins and say no. This is what question 5 is telling us. And this comes right from the IRS's website. If you're using coins to buy coins from someone else besides yourself, that is what they want to know. This is what it is telling you right here. So just be aware of that, okay? Now, of course, you can structure this in many ways. I mean, you can do these transactions. We do them all the time, so no one can see. I mean, you've done this for years. I mean, I remember my grandfather would come visit us, and then when he'd leave, he would shake my hand and give me a silver dollar. Okay, so no one knows about that transaction, right? Well, this is what human beings do. I'm not saying go out of your way to do transactions like that, and I'm not saying focus your energy on defeating attacks, but just realize that you don't have to create a situation where you have a gain, but understand what language the IRS is using. Understand the principle of beneficial interest. If those do not change, there's no sale and there's no purchase and there's no disposition of an asset. So if I put some coins on, let's say I put some Bitcoin on one of those, you know, those copper 1 ounce coins. It has a private and public key on there, right? The private key is hidden. So if I just deposit some Bitcoin on there and I've got my copper coin that I can hold in my hand, what I really have is a paper wallet. Okay, I can hand that to somebody. In fact, I can hand that to someone in Bitcoin, and someone can hand me the same type of coin for Litecoin. The IRS would want to know about that, but are they going to find out? No. And isn't this something that's done all the time? I mean, don't you hire a babysitter and then don't send her a W-2? I mean, come on. So, it's up to what you guys want to do, of course. And again, the rule is don't organize all your affairs to simply avoid a tax. Sometimes it makes sense, but gosh, you can miss out on some opportunities and get yourself in trouble. So just realize the language is very strict here. If you're purchasing cryptographic currency that's currently not yours and you're using dollars, that's fine. If you're using coins to purchase the cryptographic currency that's not yours, if you're using cryptographic currency like Litecoin that you own to buy somebody else's Bitcoin, that's considered an item to be disclosed on your 1040. That alone. This is all we're talking about here. I'm not going to go the other ones because we already covered this. I just want to do this short video to give you guys this information, okay? All right. I'm going to stop that. Thanks again for paying attention. You guys have a good day.